Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Jambulkar. In this video, we will see basic Excel operations that everyone needs. So here, we'll put values for serial number, some total marks that we'll put. Then we'll find out percentage, and from this percentage, we'll find out grade. So we'll follow this criteria, and based on that, we will calculate grade. Also, we'll print some of these marks here and average is here. So we'll start. So I want to print serial numbers. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. So see here I want 1. Now if normally if I select this, so nothing will happen. If again I am clicking here and I'm taking this cursor over this point, and if I drag this, so I'm getting 111 only. But I don't want that. What I want, I should get 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, for that, what I'm doing, here I am taking 2. Now what I will do, I'm selecting both these cells. Then I'm taking this pointer cursor over this black point, and then I'm dragging it. So I got it. Similarly, you can print multiplication table. For example, see, suppose you want to print multiplication table of 3. So 3, then 6, and then you want to print a remaining number. So select both these cells and then drag. So this is the multiplication table of 3. Okay. Now I want total marks. So suppose I'm taking total marks as 150. So I want to fill all these cells with 150. So this I have selected. Then take this cursor over this black point and drag this. So all these cells are filled with 150. Now I want some of these marks here in this cell. So when you want some of these marks in just next cell, so this is a shortcut. So just select these cells and click on this arrow sum. So here you got some. Even suppose see something like this 10, 20, and 30. Suppose these cells are horizontally arranged and you want sum here. So just normally select this, then click on arrow sum. So here you got sum. So here vertical sum we are taken and here we are taking horizontal sum. So okay. So here we have find out sum of the mass here. Now we'll find out sum of the mass somewhere else. Suppose I want sum of mass in this cell. So for that, what you have to do, here you have to write formula. So see, here you have to use function. So what you have to do, click on that, click sum. So automatically it has taken function. Now whose sum you have to calculate. So select all these values. So I want sum of all these. After that press enter. So here I got sum. So here we have chosen all these values. But suppose I don't want sum of all these value, and suppose I want sum of these, this, and this. So that also we can do. So so that some function we have taken from this, clicking on this. Then suppose I want sum of this. So press control button. Then I want sum of these, this, and this. Then press enter. So here I got sum of only 3 or 4 values, whatever we have chosen. So okay, so we don't want that. We want sum of everything. So some function I have taken and I'm selecting all these numbers. So I got sum of all these values up to this 10 here. Then suppose I want average. So click here, then choose average function. Okay, so average function has come there. Now I'm selecting all these values. So I want average up to this. Press enter. So here I got average. So in the same way, you can use other functions also. Sum, average, count numbers, max, mean, and many functions are available. So click on more functions. Now we will find out percentage. So generally how we calculate percentage? Mass divided by total mass into 100. So here we will calculate. So is equal to, so I want this cell divided by this cell into 100. Enter. So this is the percentage of these two for these values. So I want to calculate percentage for all these. So no need to write formula again and again. Just extend this formula. So we'll extend this for these values. So we got percentage for all these. Okay. So now we'll find out, we'll calculate grade. So here, for that we need to use if function. So how we will calculate? So is equal to if, and this function, opening bracket, opening round bracket. Suppose so here we'll follow this condition, but how it works that I will tell. Suppose so we are checking this percentage, right? Suppose this percentage greater than is equal to 80. So what I want, suppose this percentage are above 80, then I want to print good. Suppose then later on we will apply this condition. Suppose this percentage are greater than 80, then it should print good. Otherwise, it should print bad. So in double quote, I have to print this. So whatever you are mentioning in double quote, that will get printed. So if this marks this percentage is greater than 80, then it should print good. Otherwise, else part, it should print bad. Then complete this round bracket. Enter. So it is printing bad. So I will extend this. So it is showing bad because all these percentage are less than 80. Okay. So now we will apply these rules. So for that, again, is equal to if opening bracket. So what I want, these values means this percentage. Suppose this percentage are greater than is equal to 80. So what message it should print? What grade it should print? It should print A. Else part. Suppose this condition is wrong. So other conditions we have to check. So else part, again there are conditions. So again for condition if opening bracket. So we are checking this value. So again I am selecting it. Okay. So we'll come back here. If it is greater than is equal to 70. So what it should print? It should print B. Again, if this condition is wrong, so again else part for this. So comma. Then again I am putting condition. So for that, if opening bracket, again I am taking this value. So if it is greater than is equal to 50. So greater than is equal to 50. Suppose this okay. So if it is greater than is equal to 50, then you should print C and then else part. So again I can write one condition for this, but here all these conditions are false. So by default it should print F. So directly I am writing it. If I want, I can write condition also. Instead of F, I can write like this: if E2 less than 50. Likewise, also I can write. So if this condition are false, I am printing this this value f. So how many opening brackets are there? One, two, three. So three opening brackets are there. So that I am closing. One, two, three. So here for this I got C grade. So for all these cells, just I am copying this formula. So again I am taking this cursor over this black point and I am dragging this here. So I got this grade. So accordingly, according to these rules, I got some grade. So in this way, the basic operations are done in Microsoft Excel. So friends, I hope you like this video. If yes, then click on like, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press bell icon so that you will get notification of my next video. So stay connected. Thank you.